Hello, before the video starts, I'm going to explain what is BCWC, or you can just call it Biblical Christian Worldview, and what is the use for, and also the relation between the 5 concepts with this topic. So first, Biblical Christian Worldview is actually a concept or a view that you can realize yourself. The perspective is just like we can know that which is correct, which is wrong. We can realize the reality, that what is fake or what is real. Like we can realize ourselves if it's like something else, and we can know the truth. Like between us, there's a lot of people that is around us that will make sin that we will not really realize. So with the worldview that you can actually realize, and people know that if there is 5 concepts that is wonderfully made, history, striving for shalom, worshipful expression, and also our universe belongs to God. Okay, so from 5 of that, what I think the most important is worshipful expression. Worshipful expression is just like what are we shocked? Like we're shocked about God's creation, and we take care of God's creation. It's just like now God created the whole system and led us to protect it. Just like this topic, we choose to recycle the useless item to make it more important. Just like God's item, God created us and make us through these things, and until now we have house. People think that we humans make these things, but actually God already planned it, so it's also God. So what we do is just recycling the useless item to become more important, just like the topic, worshipful expression, to take care of God's creation. Okay, so that's why I think that is important. And also I got a recommendation first, that is Genesis 2 verse 18. So that is about God created the daylight, like the afternoon and the night. From that, I realized that God created the whole earth, God created the day and night, God created the land and the sea, God created animals, plants, and humans. And from that, I learned to take care about God's creation. Like God created all of us and all of this earth as humans, and as the best creature in this world, like we have critical brain, we should take care of this because God gave it to us, and we should be responsible and take care of this. Okay, so now the 5 concept why it's rated. From first, wonderfully made, of course. Since everything is wonderfully made, so it's our responsibility to make useless things more important, to make it useful, so it counts as the wonderfully made. Also, God created us wonderful, but we're not using our wonderful part to help doing something else. And the second is history. History is like why God created us and what we do in the earth. Like God created the earth and us and what we do in the earth. I think it's like just like the same as before. Like God created us, and we'll be responsible to recycle and keep cleaning the earth. Like keep doing recycle to make those things more important. So for challenge, it's just like what shall we do as the disciples of God? And the same, we're going to spread out God's gospels, and of course we're also helping to doing the good things that God wants, just like doing the recycle or helping people like better. And worshipful expression, I already explained it before. And the last is our universe belongs to God. God creates the universe. God created everything inside the earth, the universe, the whole system. And just like what I said before, God created the earth, and we are the best creatures in the earth, so we must be responsible, we must make the things, we must recycle, and that's why it's related between the 5 concepts. Thank you all for listening for my part. Now let's skip to the video. Right, so what I make is I do to use a user's box and I make it into something useful. And what I want to make is make it into a storage. Like you can keep pencil, scissor, or any stationaries, or I can just put it somewhere to make it at the to make it as a decoration. Okay, so this is what I make. Yeah, before it's just a box and I just paint it, I make it, and actually I can put some stationaries inside. Yeah, I can put like scissors or anything, or probably I'll just close this and I'll put it somewhere. Like it's just like decoration. I put it somewhere. It's like at least the box has become more useful, right? Since people would not use something if they feel that it's useless. But I choose to make something useful even though I waste like a lot of paint, a bit of paper or glue. But I guess it's worth it because at least you reuse something. Okay. On the next part, I will show how to make it, the materials, and probably the conclusion that I will say to you guys. Okay, so this is what I make. Okay. Okay, so the conclusion after I make the item is I feel very grateful since the team is like from trash to cash, from something useless to something useful, and then like I actually make a box that is useless. You can see it on the process of making a video into something, even though like I feel like I make something that's not really useful than other people, but I feel like it's still good because at least I can like store something. I can like make it decoration, or at least it's not going to be useless or just being put on somewhere else. Yeah. So what I wanna say is recycle is important. Do not feel like something useless, you just throw it away. But if you feel like you have time or you want, you can do recycle, because I feel recycle is a part of doing good things, and it's actually fun if you really do it seriously or really want to do it. And I hope more people like doing recycling or making make things more useful. Thank you for watching.